Hey everyone, it's Shannon. Long time no see. I finally, after months, have a webcam and a computer back. Finally. I've been spending lots and lots of time catching up on everybody's videos. I've missed you all so much, for those of you who I don't keep up with on Facebook. First, let me say this right here. I don't have a black eye. I didn't just decide to do one eye and not the other for makeup. Something is going on with the camera, and I don't know. I don't see anything to adjust it. But this eye looks like it's all smoky and pretty eyeshadow, and this eye looks all plain. And I can assure you I have no makeup on, and it's the camera. This is my first test video for this, I guess. So, what's new with Shannon? I'm going to skip the bad. For those of you who follow me on Facebook, and for those of you who see my last few videos, you know, it's been a very, very hard time. I've had 7 deaths now, the most current being yesterday. So the year hasn't started good. So let's just skip the bad and get to the positive. On the positive note, today is February 7th, and on March 2nd, as long as I can lose 20 pounds between now and then, I will be going in for my RNY gastric bypass on March 2nd. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I really, really, really want to make this goal. It's been tough, especially with all the bad things going on. I haven't went to my old ways and reverted to eating bad. I just haven't been eating right. I'm only on lean, green, and protein, but I have been skipping meals, which I know is a big no-no. So I don't know what my weight stands at right now. When I checked 2 weeks ago, it was I had a 10-pound loss, but I still have 20 more pounds to lose till surgery will be approved. So I'm not sure yet. I go for a weigh-in on Friday, and I'll update you guys with that information. Now, last night actually I should say, I was watching a video that MRGRANDA had put up. Sorry if I said your last name wrong, but for those of you who know her, that she had posted, and it was real talk, and it was a wake-up call to me. So many of the things that you had mentioned in that video, I have numerously found myself doing. For example, you had mentioned that you find yourself fighting with yourself, that you drive around in the car for an hour fighting with yourself, that you do or don't use the drive-thru and trying to rationalize with yourself. That's something that I actually happen to have to deal with regularly. When I drive my husband to work every night, I pass numerous fast food places, and I constantly find myself saying, okay, I could go in and I can just work out extra hard tomorrow, so I deserve that one meal from there. I'll skip the fries, I'll skip the soda, I'll just get a burger, and I can go ahead and work it off tomorrow. And I'm like, no, Shannon, you don't need it. You haven't come all this way to eat a freaking cheeseburger. So I rationalize with myself and fight with myself and drive around and drive around and drive around. And most of the times I end up home, but I'm sad to say there's a few times I've ended up in the drive-thru. Not my finest hours. And then I eat the food, and then I cry. And I cry, and I cry, and I wonder why I did it to myself. It's not worth it. So, Mandy, if you ever need a buddy, I'll give you my phone number. If you're ever fighting with yourself over the drive-thru, call me, text me. Be accountable, because I believe in you, and I know that you will make this goal. I wish I was going to see all you guys in Vegas, but unfortunately, income-wise, I cannot handle it. It was like, I can fly there, but then I won't have a hotel. I can get a hotel, but then I won't have flight. Money just wasn't weighing out. I could do one or the other, not both, and obviously I need both to go. What else? Back to Mandy's video, because Mandy's making me be real today, realer than I've ever been. Those of you who've been watching me since the beginning know that I have never, ever disclosed my weight. Why? I've always been embarrassed and ashamed of it. And why should I be embarrassed and ashamed when all of you guys are here for the same reason? We've all been overweight or obese or morbidly obese. So if I can't be honest with you guys, who can I be honest with, right? So, drum roll, I have decided, oh my god, I'm like shaking right now. It's not even cool. I've decided to disclose my weight to you guys. So I'm going to start with at my heaviest. At my heaviest weight, which made me decide I wanted gastric bypass surgery more than anything, I stepped on the scale and I weighed I hate to even admit this to myself. My husband and my mom don't even know this, so you guys, I really, really trust you, and you guys are about to know more than my own loved ones know. I'm like tearing up just having to say this. I weighed 420 pounds. 420, that's like all three of my freaking siblings put together. It was the lowest time in my life. I sat there and I cried and I cried and I was like, who gets like this? Who does this to herself? And I was like, oh my god, my husband, like, he doesn't deserve this. Why is he being stuck with a fat slob? Like, I went through so much emotion and it was so hard. Like I told you, my husband and my mom don't even know this. I can't even admit it to people. It's embarrassing. It's sickening that I let myself get to that point. So anyways, back to the numbers. The day that I weighed in with my surgeon for the first time, I weighed 413 pounds. And then last year at my lowest, I got down to 375. But my insurance company wouldn't approve the surgery unless I hit 371, and I couldn't get them last 4 pounds off. I was like, I don't know why I butchered it. I don't know why I messed up. But then I gained it all back. So this year when I went for my weigh-in on January 1st, I think, I was back to being 411. And then right now I stand at, well, my last weigh-in, which was last Friday, I stood at 398. And it felt so good to break that 400 again, but I could not be proud of myself because I couldn't help but think, like, why the threes? Can I break the threes and get into the twos? I haven't seen the 200s since I was 17 years old. At 17, I weighed 303. Hello? Sorry, it sounded like someone was in my house. Oh, this is so hard. Harder than I thought it would be. And, so it would mean the world to break out of the freeze. I don't need to be skinny. I just want to see a 1 before my weight, not a 4. So like I got tears on my screen. My main goal is to get down, like my goal to be happy is to see like 190 on the scale. I'll be happy. But my ultimate goal that I want to weigh is between 155 and 160, and I'm 5'4", so although my doctor said I could go a little lower, the doctor said anywhere between 140 and 150 is fine if I want to be around there. This is so hard. Mandy, I owe this all to you, because if I had not watched your video yesterday, the part 1 and part 2 video that you did, I would not have been brave enough to announce this. And as you can see, it's really, really, really hard for me to admit that I've let myself get this far. I don't know. I'm like embarrassed. I don't even know if I'm gonna have the courage to upload this video to YouTube or not. No, I will upload it. For you, Mandy, for no one else, because I want you to know that you inspire me and that I can so relate to everything you've said in that video. And oh my god, sorry guys. So as long as I can get down to at least 375 by March 2nd, so I have like 20 more pounds to lose, then I can get surgery on March 2nd. If I don't hit that goal by March 2nd, then I'll be on a waiting list and get it sometime probably in April or May. But I really, really, really hope that I meet this goal for March 2nd. I know it's only 3 weeks away, but it's doable if I just bust my ass. I need accountability though, that's what's really hard. I don't have a lot of friends where I live. Most of them live out of town. The ones that are here don't understand and don't care about weight loss surgery. They think I'm fine the way I am. You're not fine at 400 pounds. You're not. I don't care what anyone says. They can tell me I'm beautiful. They can tell me I have a pretty face. They can tell me I'm funny and sweet and all that stuff. But I'm 400 pounds. 400. Yeah, people say I'm the life of the party, but they ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till I'm in the hundreds. Alright, well, this video is getting long. I'm at 10:28 now, so I really gotta cut it short. So I will see you guys later. Thank you for listening to me. Bye.